Okay, so for today's activity, we're going to be using the app Edulastic. We're going to be going over some math questions here. So question number 1, a list of numbers is shown. Drag the numbers to the boxes to order them from greatest to least. All right, scroll down a little bit. We have a few options here. I would say 234 is our lowest number. It goes to the bottom. Then 321 is next. And then we have 468. And then we have 987. All right. And now we'll come up here and hit next. So select all the expressions that are equal to 1,680. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this one wrong so I can show you what that looks like in the end assessment. All right, on to question 3. Ms. Garcia asked his students to find a fraction that meets these conditions. The fraction is greater than 1/2, and the fraction is less than 4/5. Create a fraction that meets Mr. Garcia's conditions. So the answer to this would be 7/10. All right, number 4, a theater has 152 seats. The seats are divided into 8 rows. Each row has n seats. Select all the equations that can be used to solve for n seats. So A, 152 minus n equals 8 is not an answer. B, 152 divided by n equals 8 is an answer. C, 152 times 8 equals n is not an answer. D, n plus 8 equals 152 is not an answer. E, n times 8 equals 152 is an answer. So now we'll click next. And I'm going to go ahead and finish going through all these questions. I'm going to get a few more incorrect so I can show you the assessment at the end. All right, so I have the last question filled out, and now we're going to click submit, which will then take us to this page here. So over here on my left, I have my performance summary, which I got 75% on this assessment. And over here, you can see the questions I got correct are in green. The questions I got incorrect are in pink. Now, if I had partially correct, they would be in a yellow-orange. They would be in gray if they were skipped. And if they were to be manually graded, they would be labeled as blue. Now, over here on your y-axis, you can see you have how many attempts I had at that question. Each I had 1. And on my x-axis, you can see it's each question in itself. And over here on my right, you can see the average time in seconds that was spent on the questions. And then as you continue downwards, you can see my answers, which were correct and incorrect. Overall, this is a great tool to use in the classroom. I really do like it. I really do like how you have the number line here to look at the average time spent on the question. It really gives you an idea of how much focus is being put into the question. If you have any questions about this app, please let me know, and I will see you all next week.